Welcome back to my die filer build. So we've had a very generous donation to the project. A friend of mine has given me this old electric motor. Really good quality. It's a 3rd horsepower. It's a bit overrated for the job, but it'll put the motor to good use. I will be making a dedicated stand for the die filer. It's going to need it. It's turned out to be quite a hefty piece of equipment. A bit bigger and heavier than I anticipated, but never mind, that's okay. It's looking good. So we're getting very close now. In this video I'm going to be looking at adding a column which will be used to attach some accessories. So enjoy. So we're in the final stages of building this die filer now. And the next job is to put a column at the back of the die filer to which we can attach some accessories. So I already have 2 studs to which I can use to attach a bracket for a column or a post. So I came across a piece of stainless steel bar, 24mm diameter, which I thought I could use. My original idea was to just make a couple of like strap clamps to hold this, which means it would be about there. Obviously now that's just too short, so we need to raise it up, so it needs to be about there. So then I remembered I had a piece of 2-inch square mild steel bar that's been hanging around for a long time, so I thought I would put that to use. Turned the end of the bar down. And put a hole in, so that will go in there like that. I've narrowed the bar on the shaping machine, so now it's about 1 5/8 inches or 42mm, something like that anyway. I need to remove a lot of material. I need to put a channel in here, so I end up with like a base which is about 4 or 5mm thick, and we can taper this. So I've got a bit of milling to do, but I want to remove as much as I can on the shaping machine. It's cheaper and much more pleasant. And we can probably machine a bit more away on the shaping machine if we put a step in. So we'll take that lot out. Could actually cut most of that off with a bandsaw, but I just fancy doing a lot of shaping. Much more pleasant. On second thoughts, I think I'll use this cutter to put a nice big radius in there. But before I do that, I think I'll mill out the centre portion with this end mill. Say leave 4 or 5mm webs. Okay, we'll just set the length of the slot. So about there is as far as we want to go with the cutter. And dial to 0. We'll add some senior moment insurance and put the end stop in place, so that'll guarantee we can't go over the mark. I've got a bit of 4mm thick brass to set the cutter height. That's it there. Just drop it a couple of thou. Set to 0. Pretty much touching there. So we'll put on a 1/4 inch cut. Okay, I've just finished the last cut. Lots of nice chips. Now this is a roughing cutter, so it was a pretty poor finish, and I don't have a nice sharp plane cutter to go in and smooth that off, so I'm just going to leave it and I'll just dress that up with a Dremel before final assembly. Lost a lot of weight. Okay, so I've drilled a couple of holes in the bracket so it fits on there. This surface isn't particularly flat, in fact it's quite concave, so I've made a backing plate and I've put on some JB Weld so that'll glue onto there, so we can put that on. Put some nuts on. Just clean up the excess JB Weld. So we'll need to scallop out some material on the table to give some extra clearance for the column. It's not going to be much, maybe 6 millimeters.